section. Do you use Amazon.com?
No,
Oh, really? Why not?
because I don't buy things online. I leave that up to Mama Burke.
All right, great. All right, Miss McGovern. Do you use Amazon.com on a regular basis?
I do. I love Amazon.com.
So you generally say you have good experiences with
I have tremendous experiences with it.
it. Have you ever sold anything on Amazon?
I have not sold anything on Amazon.
Okay.
Except my kidney. No, I'm only kidding. They don't sell organs, to the best of my knowledge.
Do you have a Kindle?
I do. I have a Kindle. I have a Kindle and a Kindle Fire.
Aha. So do you buy a lot of books, a lot of ebooks?
I do buy a significant number of ebooks.
All right. Are you a Prime member?
I am an Amazon Prime member.
Tell me about that.
I think it's fantastic. I get to watch a lot of nerdy history documentaries for free that otherwise I'd have to pay for. I get to watch episodes of old TV shows that, I enjoy because I'm old now. And no, but all kidding aside, the Amazon Prime is pretty great because you get free overnight shipping and access to a lot of free videos and movies and books and stuff like that.
So does their shipping usually meet your expectations? They're usually
It does. I think
accurate.
It's pretty much like within 30 seconds of me clicking, sometimes I feel like Amazon is delivering it to my house. They're very good. Even when they tell you it's going to take like 5 business days, it's usually there within like 24 to 48 hours, even before I had Amazon Prime.
Good. Do you use like the rating systems, like the stars? Do you rate yourself, or do you go by
No.
what other people rate?
Not typically.
Do you read the reviews?
Every once in a while, but really probably not nearly as often as I should.
Okay. Do you know that every time Amazon sells a Kindle, they actually lose a little bit of money?
I didn't know that. Oh, because they're not making as much money on their other products? You don't know why.
No, it's because they try to compete price-wise with other tablet devices.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they hope that you buy merchandise, which you do.
Right.
So you're really helping
So
them
they
out.
take the hit on the tablet and okay.
Yeah. What products do you usually buy?
I buy a lot of DVDs. I buy, some books. Christmas time, I buy a lot of toys and stuff for nieces and nephews. I also, I don't know, I think DVDs. DVDs kind of hold down the bulk of what I buy. Dartboard, dart stuff, that kind of thing, stuff for the house.
Would you agree with the statement that Amazon.com is like an online Walmart?
I would call it an online Target, because if you watch Alex Ferriola and Irene Baptiste's video, I do not care for Walmart. But yes, I would call it an online Target.
Okay. And how do you think they get their prices so low? 'Cause their prices are pretty low.
I would assume it has something to do with their ability to buy so much, like quantity, that they get better prices. And then their markup they're able to manage. They don't have a staff like a Walmart or a Target also, so they're not paying people to work in the stores. I mean, they obviously have a salary and stuff, but not nearly probably to the extent that other businesses have.
Yeah, they have a lot, just nowhere near as many as, like, Walmart probably has millions of employees.
Yeah.
They have somewhere in the tens of thousands range. And I guess that's... There we go. Okay, Mr. Wingfield, do you use Amazon.com on a regular basis?
Hello, Mr. Gravano. I am really taking some special time now to tell you all the things that I really don't like about Amazon.com. So I hope that I'm not going to be detrimental to your purpose, which is to get a great interview. But I think you need to know both sides of the story. Do I look like someone who would use Amazon.com? I'll answer that question. No. So what is your first question?
Do you generally have good or bad experiences regarding Amazon.com?
I have bad experience with Amazon.com because, in fact, my wife, she is in love with Amazon.com. That was nowhere in my wedding vows. When we were married, it had nothing to do with Amazon.com. It said for better or worse. Something borrowed, something blue. It said nothing about Amazon.com, but she spends hours on Amazon.com.
I guess that's the for worse part. Do you know if she happens to be a Prime member? Amazon Prime?
Prime? You know, it's like going to Taco Bell and getting a Taco Supreme. She is not just a Prime member, she is a Supreme member. I think anyone who spends approximately 3/4 of their lives on Amazon.com deserves something better than Prime.
Does she have a Kindle or Amazon device?
Let me just say this. Any device that helps her continue, whether it's Kindle, Spindle, Window, she has it. Believe me. Sometimes I look into my home and I cannot believe it is a technological jungle. So yes, she has a Kindle.
Would you agree with the statement that Amazon is like an online Walmart?
Amazon, like an online Walmart. You know what's fascinating about it? I am older than dirt, and the Amazon to me was a region. It had nothing to do with this here fancy technological name, where it's like a desert, where I'm begging for water. As far as I'm concerned, Amazon and Walmart. And speaking of Walmart, isn't that the place that you can just go in and today buy any weapon you want, boxes of shells, and walk out the door and nobody even asks a question whether you're going to use them for? Well, if I was going to do that, I would say, oh, and when they stop me at the door and say, how are you going to use that ammo? I said, I'm going to blow up Amazon.com.
Well, luckily Amazon does not sell firearms or any firearms kind of things. They actually recently had a trade back system. They give you $100 for your guns. But that was a good point. What products do you and your wife usually buy?
Well, you know, my wife, she has this way of, I think, if there is a product that's going to help her be able to maybe help our house become more sufficient, I have watched her buy everything from books to clothes on Amazon.com. The books I understand. The clothes I have no need for. Matter of fact, most of the clothes that I get from your mother. My son is well equipped with dungarees, camouflage pajamas, and wrestling shoes. Who needs Amazon.com? I'm sorry to be able to go off like that. But yes, my wife buys every product that's imaginable from A to Z on Amazon.com.
All right, that's all the time we have today, Mr. Winfield. Thank you very much. You were very insightful.
I have no more time. I don't like things like Amazon.com. They put time limits on things. Goodbye. I'm through.
Do you generally have good or bad experiences with Amazon?
Wonderful experiences with Amazon.
This is known as a fly chart. As you can see, it lowers costs and prices just to help the customer experience, increase website traffic, get more sellers, selection, and growth, just to keep the cycle going all over again.
This to all of my enemies that see me getting guap right now. See me getting guap right now. Hell yeah, won't stop right now. See me getting guap right now. Hell no, I won't stop right now. Hell no, I won't stop right now. See me getting guap right now.